Hello, YouTube. YouTube, hello. Okay, guys. Hello. Hello, Tutu. Hello, testing. Actually, I have a question today. I actually don't feel like, in fact, um, okay. Ah, next month is October. I want to actually have a live training session or a physical training session next month. But you see, my challenge is very simple. I have a challenge. What's the whole challenge all about? The whole challenge is not me, actually. It's the challenge has to do with people. Okay, so that you can see my face very well. Is with people. The people you want to organize training for. I don't nowadays want to get involved in things that will stress me. I don't like stress anymore. Trading is a profession. Okay, trading is a career. Trading itself is a discipline. It requires dedication. It requires you to be actively involved. Sorry, I'm trying to. My daughter has touched this light. She's been playing with it. Now, trading, it's supposed to be a easy thing, but it can also be very difficult. Majority of people forget before they come to trade. You forget that the platform you are coming in to trade has two options. Okay, just like I was listening to one YouTube message now, and somebody was criticizing my pastor, saying about prosperity, and pastor said one thing: you are either a prosperity preacher or a poverty preacher. It's either you are preaching while you are prospering. There is only two things in this life: you are either poor or you are broke. You are poor or you are rich. You don't have or you have. Now the same thing applies to trading. Is either you win or you lose. You see, those who lose, their money will be given and shared with the platform themselves and the winners. Those who win, they will share the profits. Okay, do you have an idea? Where do all this money we trade, where do they come from? The profits. If you are trading and you are making money, where do the money come from? Where does it come from? If you have ever traded before, or you are still trading, or you are planning to trade, the money that you make from trading, where does it come from? From heaven or from the broker? Oh, you mean the broker, they just had $50 million, just like that. They have it and they are now sharing it to us. Is that where the money comes from? Oh, you mean they just have $100 million and they are looking for who and who will use their platform, then they will pay them small. Is that the place where the money comes from? Where does the money, you that you are even interested in trading, the money you want to make, do you have an idea where it's going to come from? Do you have an idea where the money is going to come from? You are interested in trading. You want to start trading. Okay, the money you want to make, where will it be coming from? The money you are looking at making money, where will the money come from? If you are interested in trading, you are going into trading right now. The money you want to make, where will it come from? If you have an idea, please comment. Where will it come from? The majority of people forget to understand one fact. Every time somebody is calling me, asking me about trading, in fact, some of my people called me and said, am I still training people? I said, no. Why? Because I find out it's the same story I'm going to be repeating the same story, the same error, the same stuff every time. It's the same thing I'm talking about, that I'm complaining about, that I'm saying don't do. That's what they do. So I made it very strict. Before you will come to me and you say, teach me how to trade. If I'll just ask you one simple question. If depending on your answer, I will know. In fact, after answering itself, you will still be tested for 1 month before I will even give you attention. Why? Because I found out that a lot of people don't understand the priorities, setting their priorities right. Hey, listen, I'm not a forex trader, okay? I am not a forex trader. By the way, if you're just watching my channel for the first time, my name is TMNmedia. I specialize in trading, okay? I am not a forex trader. I'm an option trader, okay? I don't use MT5 to trade forex. I don't use MT5 to trade options. Options are traded directly on on Deriv, D Trader, Smart Trader, and then there is another one, I think Deriv or something. Those are the places you can trade options directly on Deriv. Now, options is like, for those of you who know maybe like IQ options, that's options. Now, these options are managed and created and controlled by the brokers themselves. Okay? Any option. Now, sometimes they also use the general forex market. Okay? They use the general forex market. Then they have their own time where they are the one manipulating the data. That's where they call over the counter. Okay? Over the counter, OTC market. Now, that OTC market is like they carry gold market now, and then when the market is closed, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, they are now the one controlling the market. The market is closed, but you can still trade it. And they call those markets OTC markets. Are you getting it? Now, there are now platforms that have their own indices. One of those platforms that have their own indices is Deriv. They used to call binary, okay? It's Deriv. If you have been hearing about synthetic indices, you have been hearing people saying, oh, they are trading boom and crash. Are you hearing? Boom, crash, or step index, or volatility indices. They are telling you different kind of indices they are trading. All those markets are synthetic markets. Okay? They are markets that are controlled, designed, developed, managed, influenced by the broker. So majority of people who go into trading, I don't know, maybe they always forget. Me, I know they forget. They here. Okay? I put it here every day. I remind myself. Not my papa get this platform. Not my papa get the platform. I'm only here for business. And what's my business? Trade, make profit, get out. It's like office. I resume work, I trade, I make profit, I close. I'm not planning to wound them. I'm not planning to say, in fact, I go wreck these people. I go chop them dry. That's what majority of people do. Because you've been able to be winning for 1 week, you think you are going to win forever. They will shock you. They will remove your shock absorber. That's what lead people into trading dangerously. Oh, they've been trading consistently. They've been making profit for weeks, okay? They've been trading, making profit for weeks. And all of a sudden, you just feel like, why not up the game? Let me just see if I can up my game. Instead of me trading with $20, can't I trade with $200 and just be making it big? Your problem is that you've forgotten that every day is not going to be your day. Okay, in trading, there is what you call season. Okay, there is season that you are going to be like on top, always winning. In fact, you'll be suspecting yourself that this one that I'm winning like this, for instance, like this now, my own accumulator for the past 1 year, for the beginning of this year, now it has not experienced losses, and I'm still waiting for it. I'm suspecting it that the losses is going to come when I'm not expecting. I'm suspecting, okay, because it's been running smooth, and I'm suspecting the thing that this one that is running smooth like this, no, say no, be say when I now move to the next level, you now start showing me shaky. That's the same way market is. They are the season that are going to be sweet, wonderful. You cannot have it all, rosy. It cannot just be rosy all through. It is called trading. It is called trading. You need to understand. It is called trading. It's called trading. It is not. Okay, let me break it down in a layman's language. I don't want this video to be too long. Let me break this down in a layman's language. Okay, trading. The way I know and the way I see, the way I do trading. Okay, this trading, I trade options on Deriv. Now, let me educate you on how I do it and how I handle it. I see it as a business, even though sometimes when I enter the team, I know they see I'm like business again, okay? When I enter the team, I don't see it like business. Sometimes I enter it, I'm not seeing it as business. I'm not honing the fan because I'm catching cold somehow, so I don't want to freeze myself. If you do not see this thing like work, let me break it down like this. Let's start like this. Before, I used to go to site, okay? I used to do bricklayer. You know what they call bricklayer? Builder. You build house. You do concreting, block work, casting, flooring, all those things. I used to do them while I was going to school. Okay? While I was running my handy program, I was doing it. I will go to site, go and work weekend. From Friday, Saturday, sometimes Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, safe, we'll go and work on site. Okay, the days I no get heavy subject, I will minus those days. I'll go to site to go and also so that I can get money to fund my school because I was the one sponsoring myself. Now, let me tell you, if you do block work one day, you are doing, let's say, 100 to 200 blocks. You are setting 100 to 200 blocks. 9 inches, not 6 inches. 9 inches block. You are setting 100 to 200. Meaning you are going to lay it. You are going to be bending like this. You are going to carry mortar. Plaster it. Lay it. 100 blocks. When you finish, you are going to get paid 5K. 2000, 2021, 2022. All those 5K, they make sense. They make sense. Big time. Now big money. 5K. How much was school fees? School fees, no plenty that time. 5K. You are going to be paid 5K. You see, from that 5K, you are going to spend money, okay, to take care of the body way work. Forget food. It's not even food. You're going to buy medicine. And me, I wasn't using to taking drugs. So what I make sure I do is I will eat very well. I will rest very well. But I'm going to use what they call paracetamol. It has one painkiller, something that Bayo used to buy. I don't know the name of that one. So I stopped taking paracetamol. I said, I don't like all these drugs. I know they take. But there was one painkiller he usually buy for body ache and everything. You see, when I first started, I was taking the painkiller. But as time goes on, I said, no, I don't want. I'm okay. I will sort myself out. So I stopped taking drugs. Why am I telling you this? I want you to understand the process it took to make 5K. 5K. No, 5,000. This was at 2001, 2 to 3. 5,000. When as time goes on, shebi people are doing work now. How much are they paying them now? It's not even still worth it. Even they are paying them 15,000. It's not still worth it. They are going to do a lot of heavy work and yet they get paid 5K. Let's even say now they get paid 10,000. And you are going to set like 100 blocks minimum. Okay, that's the smallest. Now, imagine such effort, such contribution. You are going to be there very early from morning till evening. If you are very fast, you finish fast. You collect fast. If you are not fast, you dey there till you finish. You must hit that your target. Why? Because the building itself is based on calculation. It has been estimated this so amount of people are going to do this one. So most especially the kind of job we get are jobs that direct from the owner, and owner is trying to build according to how he's getting the money. How he take receive the money, na him dey go take build am. So it's not as if you are working for a company that they are going to be paying you and it's constant that the work is going to come. Na lie. So if you do this one this week, maybe you take 1 week, take runner, you must be looking for another one before that one finish. That's how to generate money as at that time. And now discover IQ options where I don't. Okay. I need to call. Oh, sorry. Oh, I had to receive that call. I've been waiting for that call for a long time. So I had to receive the call. So sorry for the break in transmission. Okay, as I was saying that the stress I went through before you could make 5,000 was very obvious. Okay, the stress I go through to make 5,000 naira. You have to literally construct, do 100 blocks. Only, I think, because I was still even learning, from my friend, and he was even treating me well, sef. If he collects 10,000 as a ogashe, he will give me 8,000, 7,000. But when I first started as labor, I was doing 5,000. Then when I graduated, I started collecting almost what he was collecting. Because now me too, I can handle sets. I can do complete work. So I started collecting money that month. Now it's the same application to you and to every other person. You are at work. You are getting one work or one job you are doing currently right now. You know how much it takes, how much you are going to put in, how much effort you are going to contribute before you make that money. Now, when it now comes to trading, people think it's just magic. You just come and just do play. Don't let all those movies you are watching that they are doing, those ones that they are going to work, their offices, their office table is very, very set, very like this. Now only when you know they do work at all. Now paper no go dey your office. Now workload no go dey like this. It's only in movie you see all those. Go to real people office, except the oga na MD. They sit down much now for them to bring his sign. For them, he bring his sign. Then the ones where they work, then go see their office. They know they even keep file for table because they know say the files they go collapse the table. They get table for files and they get cabinet for files. That's how people have been working every time to make money. People work, do different kind of work, then they make money. Spend hours to make money. You are working for the whole month. How much is your salary? Let's even say 100K. 100K per day. Your daily earning, daily money. If you are earning salary, 100,000 naira. Your daily income, okay, is averagely maybe 3,000. 3,000, or let's even say, yes, 3,500. Say you dey make money every day, you are making just 3,500 per day. Now, when you ask somebody to come and trade to make something similar or something related, it now becomes very small to you. Somebody will look at me and say, you're trading with the peanuts, trading with $10, $5. What's that? Now I cannot even carry my expenses. Who called you before? Who called you before? Your mouth don't wide. No be your carry, no be your level with this. Waka go front. Once small amount irritates you, my brother, my sister, you have not started. You are not even serious. Why? Why did I say you are not serious or you have not started? I don't know. Every time I use all this one to try and do. Before, I used to see messages and all that. And now I know they see message again. So I don't know. I don't understand. Now I need you to understand how you need to see this thing as a business. If you cannot see trading as a business, don't even get involved. Okay, I will recommend, don't get involved. You are going to get your hand burned. You are going to get your account blown. You are going to lose money and you will cry. I'm warning you now. I'm warning you now. You go cry. You will cry. Don't say that nobody warned you. I'm warning you right now. If you cannot see trading as a business, you cannot treat it as a business, you cannot plan for it and treat it and do it like a business, you are going to blow your account before you even start. That's why I wonder when I tell students, do like this, like this, like this, like this, like this. If you follow the plan, you are not supposed to lose money. In 1 month, 2 months, you are not supposed to lose any money. But na lie, they are in a hurry to make money. They think it's a get-rich-quick scheme. Because you see somebody is doing it, pium, 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 pium. You, that you have not learned work, it's like, let me ask you. Let's say right now, you are a cake baker. You are baking your cake. You can finish all your cake, whatever. Or let's even say you are a stylist, you sew. You can finish cutting, piam, 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 and finish sewing a whole cloth set in 1 hour. Somebody who has not done it before is seeing you do it in 1 hour. And he say, oh, I should also be able to do it. He does not know how many years of experience you have, how many times you have made blunder, how many times you have discovered the quickest, the shortest way to do the same thing. You know the longest way, you know the shortest way, you know the medium way, so that even if a client decides to stay with you, you can decide to make it long. You can decide to make it very quick. You can decide to make it very short. They don't understand their principles, their process you already master based on time and experience. So if you are telling somebody, do ABC, they think you are hiding something from them. Because they are in a hurry to make money. If you are in a hurry to make money, trading is not for you. I will encourage you. I'm advising you right now. Don't even start. You will hate yourself. There are people who have died of hypertension and heart attack from trading. There are people who go and use borrowed money, go and use house rent money, go and use school fees money to go and trade, hoping that they are going to get plenty return, and it's gone. They don't understand that this thing is a business. Where is the money coming from? Somebody told you are going to make money from trading. You did not ask. Why didn't you ask? Why ask question? Where is the money coming from? Where is the profit coming from? If you know, comment in the comment section. Oh, the money is coming from this place. The money is coming. You just want to enter and just want to be doing. Somebody tells you, oh, I have a robot. Even me that have robots, guess what? I tell people, yes, I have the robot. It's working for me. It's still working. It's still a work. But you see, for you, because you are new, you should test it at least a month. Why? When you test it and you see the result, it gives you confidence. So when it's working and it starts misbehaving, you understand that it's just time. You allow it to do his thing. You're not going to be rushing it. You're not going to be in a hurry. That's the idea. It's not because I don't know its capability. I know it can work fine. It works fine. It works like this. It works like this. Except this and this happen, then something can go wrong. I know. But to help you where you are just coming, because when me too first start, that's what I be. That's what I do. I didn't even do 1 month. I didn't do 2 months. I did 3 months. Straight up. And I know real account is different from demo. So I was running real. I wasn't running demo. I'm not a fan of demo. Why? Because the kind of ojoro they go do for you for real, you know they demo. The kind of ojoro they will do for you on trading with bot, with robot, with robot, is not available on demo. So when you are doing it on demo, you're not going to see anything. Okay? Nothing will happen. But when you go real, you will see it. So for me to overcome and master it, I have to run real a long time. All the tests I'm supposed to do on demo, I have to do it on real. Go way back, go and check most of my videos. I will tell you, I don't test with demo, lie. For where? It's only real. Why? I test with demo. When I switch back to real, they will show me Jack and Sha and Jet Li. So before, so there is no need of me switching anything. I'm just testing the real. I know when they show me Shaggy, me too, I show them Bansa. It's like that. You see, trading, it's a business. Understand that principle first. You must see it and treat it as a business if you want to make money from trading. So how do you treat a business? You are working in an office. You have a working hours, right? You work from maybe 8 a.m. to 4 a.m. Then you close. Then you have the tax you must perform in your office. They give you tax. There are things expected of you for you to do before you will be qualified to even say, oh, you have done well for the day. You have actually done your job. So you have a job to do. Responsibility with tax, with time factor. Then you perform it. They will still even give you break so that you can, renew your strength and then come back and perform better. You go break, you come back, you finish. You are not working out of that 8 hours or 7 hours you're working. You're not working full 7 hours or 8 hours. You work 4 hours, take break, come back, finish, and go. Abi? It is now you, when you are leaving your house, you spend maybe 30 minutes, 40 minutes, 1 hour in traffic before you get to work. All those ones, concern them at work. Abi, it does not concern them at work now. Abi, they want you to be punctual, so you have to come punctual to work. When you close, you close. You don't close. Once you don't close, nothing concerns office with your lifestyle. Abi, you can close from work, go to club. Nothing concerns office. Their own is tomorrow. Resume early. Be punctual. Your punctuality, HR take notes of your punctuality, your performance, how adequate you are, how proficient and efficient you are at your job. There are jobs, there are skill and tasks expected of you to perform. How you do them. Now, dressing and all those ones, they are just part of things to keep your work, ethics of your work. The real thing of your work is your performance, your tax, your contribution to the work. Then at the end of the month, you get paid salary. Reward for your wages. Reward the wages for your effort, for your contribution. You get paid salary. Let's now say you get paid 100K. Have you ever find out they are paying you salary? The company you are performing those tasks for are also aiming at making profits. If your company is not making money, your company is going to pack up. They will not be able to afford to pay you salary. Are you not getting it? That's why some people are laid off. Company talk, say they don't need you again. Why? We cannot afford you anymore. Why? They are not making money. The company put all the effort in place, all the things in motion so that they can generate profits. They are doing all this, doing all that so that they can make money. When they make money, they continue paying you and increasing your salary as well. Why? Because now they believe your work is now worth it. Okay, I'm giving you example based on the things people normally do. You go to office, you go to work. Abi, you do that to make salary. Even if you're a welder, you must do a job before you get paid. Abi, even if you're a bricklayer, you are a carpenter, you must do a work before you get paid. So when you do that work, you will get paid. Oh, for doing good job, this is your money. We are paying you 100,000. You're going to build us a gate. You're going to buy the material. You are going to align them, cut them, put them into shape, form the design, weld them together. It will take you time. There is a process of building the thing you are being paid for until you have done and painted and delivered the job. That's when you can say you have closed that transaction. This is how normal day-to-day activity is that generates income. Why do you think trading is different? Because of the Conk and Book story people are over in the internet have played for you. Nala, Nala is a business. You must have a working time for your trading. You have trading session time. There are skills required of you to be performed as a trader. There are routines you have to follow so that you will have your head intact. Your psychology will be intact. If you don't do all these things, let me tell you, you are playing, you are joking, you have not even started. Don't even come. That's my advice for you. Don't even trade. Go and do farming. Go and do fish pond. Go and do something you can see with your naked eye so that you will know when you are not doing the right thing. It's like somebody that is doing fish pond. You get fish is there. You feed them today. You forget to feed them till 3 days. You expect them not to die. You now say they should not die. Or you created an unhygienic surrounding for them. Their water they are living in is so dirty, so unbearable, unlivable, and you expect them not to die. Or the things you are feeding them with is junks. Definitely, your business don't collapse. All those fishes, they're not going to live to see another day. Business, every business has this. So, number one thing, please, you want to trade. Can you discipline yourself to learn the skill of trading? Actually, the most important skill in trading is patience. 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 Number one skill. Patience. And your ability. Hear me. I did not say do this. Ability. Ability is the power to do things, to do an exercise. Your ability to do exercise or ability to do as told, as said, as planned. Discipline, number one. Your ability. I'm breaking it down in layman's language so that you understand. Your ability to follow your plan, to follow your own given instruction and routine. They say it's just like, if they say come to work 8 o'clock, you must resume 8 o'clock. If you resume 8:30, you know say na fine. HR go find you. You already know. Because there are rules, there are things that are already kept in place. And then you know that they say in your office, you cannot do this. This is not allowed. You do this, if they fine you 1, 2, 3, your third strike, they will quit you from the job. Abi, you already know they've informed you. So you will not do those things they said, would you? Why? Because you know the consequence. Why? Because that one is very relatable. You can see it. They have shown you. You have seen somebody else did it. They fired the person on spot. So you don't learn. You don't know. You don't tell your system. Your brain don't hear them. So if you're talking about training somebody, doing this, doing that for people, it's all about, I'm not moved to train anybody. Right now, I'm not. Why? People don't have the patience. Okay, that's 40. I want to check. Just a minute. Okay, because what do they call them now? These people, I found out that they've made one year rule. Okay, that rule. Okay, they've made one year rule, and that rule, what did I say? 40. They made one rule. That rule does not allow what I was thinking before, 40. So, what time? 40. Okay, there is no delay. That's good. So, it means I can actually do manual trading on the bots too. Okay, I'm actually working on my robot, actually. I'm trying to, initially, I want to do bulk purchase and stuff for some of the accounts. Then I found out for accumulator, such contracts does not exist. They don't allow it for accumulator. They allow it for goes outside. They allow it for touch, but not accumulator. Those people, they are smart. They are very smart. They don't allow it. If they allow it, oh, Gegen you. His name is Genge. What did I say? If they allow that, the name is what we call Genge. His action film straight. Why? Look, you're asking me, Janko, why? His action film, because I will not even loud anything. I will not even see anything. People will just be hearing me that I'll not even be talking anything again. Why? I'll lock up 1 year. I will lock up 1 year. Sit every day with binary. I'm not going to be trading every day. I don't like trading every day. I don't do trading every day. Okay? But I will do consistent investing on a bigger approach. Like 20 accounts. The same thing. If I can be making $10 with one account, 1 times 20, that's 200 every day. You are saying, oh, why don't you just make it from one account? One account, they are going to catch your scoop. I've done that before. Okay, they are going to catch your scoop, but I've not done that for accumulator anyway. But accumulator, the only one that can work for accumulator is spread your wings. And you cannot do it for one central place. That's what I just tested right now. That's what you saw me testing now. I was testing that. Okay, that was what I just tested now. So as I was saying, you need to have patience. You need to have ability to follow instructions, to do exactly as you're told. These are the same set of things that I already established in workplace where you are working. They put a system. There is a system in place at your work. That's why you have the accountants. That's why you have the HR. They get their own job preference. They get what they do. That's why you have the management. Okay? That's why you have even your gateman, your security. Everything has its own place. They have their own function. When you now come to trading, you just feel everything should just be ready-made. It should just come just like that. Because you sit down and you press enter, you just think that's it. If trading is just as simple as pressing enter, if it's as simple as that, everybody in this world would have been a forex trader or a option trader. Everybody. It requires discipline, dedication, your ability to follow your plan, your instruction, your guide. If I say I'm not going to trade without signal, how long can I follow that instruction? Okay, let me give you like 6 trading rules that I have here on my in front of me. This one, I placed this one, which ESF? Okay, this one was 2020, this one was 2021 or 22. This thing has been in my front, okay, since like 2022. It looks like I'm saying something far-fetched, Abby, so that it will not look like something far-fetched. I want you to look at it. Now, I don't know if you will be able to read it. I hope you are seeing it. See trading rule. What did the first one say? Don't trade without signal. No trade if no signal. That's number one. What is number two? Number two says, don't overtrade. 4 to 10 trades, no, don't overtrade. First one, I must have signal before I can trade. Can you follow the instruction? Your ability to stick to that rule is what will make you and define you to be, you see, if you can just follow instruction, you will be able to overcome a lot of psychology effects that happens in trading. Remember I said, do you know where the money comes from when you are trading? Do you have an idea where all the money you make comes from? Once you have an idea where all the money you make comes from, you have an idea what you need to do so that you can get it right. Don't overtrade. Don't change your stake until profit you make times 10. I like that one. I like that one a lot. It has helped reform my mindset. Number 4, say follow the exit plan. This one, I made this one for touch. Okay, this one is for touch trades. There is always a problem. When I'm seeing the losses, I'm trying to say, let's still wait. It will come back. To enforce that you stick to the plan. Follow the plan. Once you have waited 52 seconds, you are not getting results, get out. It's not going to favor you because at the end of the day, out of 10, every 8 will go wrong. Only 2 will go right. So why should I risk it? Since already I know that I'm not going to be right at the end of it. Maybe only once in a while I get to be right. Most of the time I'm not going to be right. So I exit the plan. There is an exit plan. Know your objectives before starting. I did not put the objectives here. But know your objectives. What is the plan? What is the target? What are you looking at attaining? What do you want to get today? What are you expect to do today? Those are the ones above. Oh, if I'm staking $10, I'm looking at getting per trade. I want to make like $10. $10 per trade, $15 per trade, or $1, 15% per trade. Whatever I want to do, I should know my objectives. And they should not be too high. Some people will come with $10. You want to start making $100. Now your papa get the platform. Now your generation put them there. Now only you, because of you, they exist. You want to collect all the money in this world. Who born you, self? Who even give you that mindset, self? You should be able to have a projection for daily, a daily projection, a weekly projection. Go and watch the video that I made for, it has all the plans, all the objectives, everything simplified in a very simple way. If at all you want to start trading, you have to do, when you finish your day, you review. When you finish your week, you review. When you finish your month, you review. You check what you have done. You trade with the plan. You see that trade with a plan is a problem. You see that trade with the plan. That word, trade with the plan, is a big problem on its own. Oh, it's an ability. It is an ability on its own. It's not a mistake. It's an ability on its own. Your ability to be able to trade with plan. Hey, it is not that easy. A lot of people have plans, great things they want to do, great things they are looking at doing. But you see, they lack the ability to actually execute the plan the right way. That thing is very important. If you want to start a trading career, I beg of you, okay? I beg of you, do one thing. Trade with the plan. Follow your plan. Know your objectives before you start. Remember, if you are not disciplined, you cannot follow instruction. Let's say, even if you have traded before, you have had experience trading, or you have not had any experience trading, this is your first time you are coming in contact with trading. Learn the process first. There is a process for everything. You see, in this world, there is nothing you want to do that is new, that somebody somewhere has not done it before. There is a process for everything. Okay, you want to know. Ask yourself. No, don't even ask yourself. Life is not even easy. Don't even ask anybody. Just go to Google or go to WhatsApp. Go and ask AI on the WhatsApp or AI on the Google. Ask AI and say, what is the process of trading? Or what are the process of trading? It will tell you. Everything is a process. There is a waiting process. There is action process whereby you buy or you sell. There is the process where you generate your signals. Okay, I think the bot itself has picked one trade. Okay, is that one I did? That's not picked new trade yet. I'm actually testing to be sure that the thing does not delay. I don't want any delay. I'm actually testing to see if there's going to be a delay in my bot, if I'm going to be doing manual trading as well. Now, I need you to understand, there are times you're going to be, okay, what is trading all about? Really, trading. The first process is you're going to generate signal. Learn to know when to buy, what to buy, where to buy, how to buy. All those ones are, the when, the what, the how, where. You know all that one. Those are your beginning of your process, okay, for generating signal. So that you know when you're going to buy, when am I going to buy, when do I exit, when do I enter, when do I exit. Then you need to also now have objectives. What am I looking for? What do I want to get? You already know when you want to buy, when you want to sell, when you want to enter. Now, when am I going to exit? What am I looking for? What am I trying? What? Okay, I'm entering this market now. What do I want to get? Do I want to make 10%, 100%, 200%? When do I exit? So you have when to enter, when to exit. How long do you stay? All those things are part of the process. Okay, then you now have, let's say you have done that. You have your signal, whatever, you wait till it gets to the right time, you purchase, you wait till you get to the time you're going to exit, and then you exit. Now you have either made profits or you've made losses. And now you're going to repeat the same thing again. Wait for signal, wait for the right time, you made your entry, you wait for the trade to pull through. When the trade pull through, you made money or you lose money, you come back again and you repeat. It's rinse and repeat. Signal, wait, purchase, buy, wait, result, enter, you continue again. It's the same thing you're going to be doing all year round. So if you are not the patient type who cannot wait for a process to finish, you will be the type that is always skipping. You are in a trade. Instead of you to wait patiently for it, this thing is taking too long, let me close. For instance, me, I don't have patience for forex trading. I don't have patience for forex trading. If I enter like this, once I see blue. Why? Because I'm not used to trading long time. Highest trade I've ever done that took me long time, more than 1 hour, for me to get what I'm doing. I'll get tired. So now imagine forex, it will take 4 hours sometimes before you even get to see blue. Once I see the blue like this, once I start seeing $10, $20, I'll just close. Those are some of the things that made me run from forex trading. Because I don't have that patience. I no get that patient at all. So you need to understand these things are required. You want to go into trading. If you know, and you know yourself, that you cannot endure these things, leave it alone. Go and start one business. In fact, carry your money, go and buy Okada. Okada or Keke Napep. You give Keke Napep to somebody. You are not doing delivery. You are doing hire purchase. They are going to buy it and they are going to be paying back. So the person is going to be delivering. So you are going to be collecting your money back in piece and bits. Go and do any, or you go and do any other business you want that you know you can see and control by yourself. Not trading. If you are not patient enough, don't even go into trading. You will not make any money. It's not a course because it requires a process. It requires a process. It rinse and repeats. All these things I've talked about, I've explained, I've taught, I've whatever, and I'm tired of teaching it. Why? Because you're always repeating the same thing, and people seems to not to hear you. They will say, I don't hear. I feel do am. So nowadays, I don't even entertain or ask you. For instance, somebody say, "Oh, come and teach me how to trade." I say, "No problem. I can teach you how to trade. Are you ready to learn? How serious are you?" Oh, they will always say, "I'm very serious." Now, so all of them talk. Okay, over 4,000 of them now, so they talk. I'm very serious to learn. And once they start doing their own things. Now, so everybody be. So I don't bother myself asking you, are you whatever? Go and watch my recent video. That's what I'll tell you. Go and watch my recent video. Don't worry. I will even give you signal free 1 month. Okay? You don't need to pay anything. It will not cost you anything. You are not even going to lose no money. It's only going to cost you discipline, your ability to stay true to yourself and do exactly as you're told. If I tell you just do 2 trades every day for the next 30 days, if you are able to stick to it, I will know. Not the one you formulate, 30 days now come, you now start saying, okay, these days I didn't trade. Okay, let me put this one, put that one. Yeah, Montula people, you are not deceiving me. Not for where you think you are deceiving me. Stop whining. They play. You're playing with yourself. Oh, you think you are deceiving me? I don't even have time for all that one. I will ask you. In fact, I will see. You will show me once you are starting. You show me the date you started. It's very simple. And I will see your track record from day you started, day you ended. I can tell you. And I will tell you that you did not. One look, I'll tell you did not follow the plan. Sorry, bro, you are not ready. The instruction says just do 2 trades. Whatever stake you want to use, do. Do not do anything else. Once you're done, you close. Now imagine you don't do 2 trades today. They say, oh, that one is for waiting teachers talk. Now let me practice my own. You are on your own now. We say do 2. You don't do the 2. You can't do your own joy. And you say you are very serious. Oh, you are a very unserious fellow. People lack ability to follow simple instruction. Simple instruction. Say, sit down there, that lie. That's when they will start saying, I should sit down here. What if, what if people are robbing, they are shooting, people are running here and there, I should not get up? No. Ordinarily, they've not left to. Some people just come meet you, say, well, how far? You don't stand up, they greet them. They say, sit down there. You don't stand up, they greet. Sit down. No matter what, do not stand up. You don't stand up, they greet people. And you say you want to be disciplined. You want ability to endure. You want to be able to quickly execute. If you can train yourself to be disciplined, you will know that majority of the problem or challenge you have on trading, they are not even real. They are invented by our imagination. They are not real. Most of the problems we encounter in trading, they are not real. That's the honest truth. There are some of the problems I encounter that I created for myself, by myself. I discovered they were not real. They were never supposed to even exist in the first place. I allowed them to be in existence because of my disobedience to the rules. They gave me rules and instruction. For years, I fought with those rules. I didn't follow them through. You see, the day I submitted and I said, no more, let me just stick by what they say, do everything according to what they say, the peace of mind where I get, money no fit buy am now. You know, that was when I discovered that when I was trading 300% per day, I was having heart problem. That was when I discovered when I was trading, then I had heart problem. I did not know. My heart will be pounding. You see the race. If I put my hand here, while I don't even remember. It's only when I'm saying, when I finish, that's when my mind comes down. My mind is always like this, even while I'm trading, while I'm recording, while I'm doing this, while I'm doing all that. That's why I don't even look at the trades. That's why I end up even trading without exit plan. Most times when I'm trading touch, I don't use exit plan. I just use 2 minutes straight. Is either I win or I win. Why? Because of all this heartache. I don't look at the charts. I'll be back when it's done. It's true. It's when it's done, I'll be back. I don't want to see her. Why? I stopped looking at it. Because there is a feeling they give you. I'm not supposed to be trading that way. I didn't know. When they told me it looks like a far-fetched story, it's an impossible task. The kind of freedom where my mind gets now. Dangote no fit buy am for me. Money no fit buy himself. No, money no fit buy am. Money no fit buy am. So I'm encouraging you. You want to trade. Go and work on something. Work on yourself. Discipline yourself. So the question is, what do you need to discipline yourself? Discipline yourself to have the ability to follow instruction from the beginning to the end. Even if you don't know any instruction you want to follow, I've just shown you just few of my own. Start with that one first. Don't trade without a plan. What is your objective? Do you know the how? How are you going to place the trade? Where are you going to place the trade? When are you going to place the trade? When are you going to get out of the trade? When are you going to close the trade? What are you going to get from the trade? And why are you doing the trade? If you can ask yourself all these questions and you have answers, oh boy, the kind peace of mind where you go get, nobody fee give you, no money fee buy am. So this is my piece of advice for you. Okay, young traders looking at you are interested in trading and all that. This is what you need to do. It's very simple. It's not hard. It's not difficult. You can do it too. It is not by me telling you, oh, you're going to pay so amount to learn for me to teach you. I'm not interested in your money. So before you now start thinking it's your money I'm going to be living by. No, I'm not interested in your money. No. I'm not interested in your money at all. If I bill you and say, oh, pay me so, it's worth my time, okay? It is worth my time. But I'm not interested. I I don't finish that era and that phase. I know they do them again. I'm not interested. I'm not interested. Oh, what are you not interested in? I'm interested in performing. Oh. I'm not even interested in teaching you and then you are not getting results. Why? It's going to demoralize me. Me, myself. It's going to demoralize me. I don't want it. Why? The only way I can get to say I want something or I want to participate or teach you is if you've gone through the process. You now say, yeah, I understand now, but can you teach me how to trade now? I'll now teach you. Because that's when you are teachable. I like you to pass the test of time. Not the one that I will teach somebody. I'll teach you, finish. You will now be worse than how you started. Have you seen people like that? They learn how to trade. Before, they had money. They had few coin in their hand. Now, they've learned how to trade. Now, they don't have any money again. They are looking for money every time to put into trade. Why? Because the thing is shocking and so. If you calculate the money you have put into this platform and you are in minus, you should stop. Find out what is the problem. It is not the platform that is the problem. The platform is designed that way. It's designed that way systematically. It's designed to work that way. What you should work on is you. Why is it not working? What is making it fail? If you can discover that, you are in money. Any question? I have people who are connected. Please post a comment. Let me know where you are connecting with us from so I can say hello. I can appreciate you. I'm not seeing anything. I don't know if it is my setting before I started or something. I don't know. I just see that I have people connected, but I'm not seeing comment. I'm not even before I used to see when people comment and what. Please, can somebody comment and just say hello, hi. Whether is this thing working or not, I don't know. Okay, if it is working or not, I don't know. I'm not seeing anything, and I know that comments may be on the background. I cannot respond to it. So maybe when I stop this video, I'm going to look at. Okay, I'm seeing comments now. Magnifico, you're welcome. Olanrewaju, Areniye, you're welcome. Thank you. I thought the team was not working because before I used to see comment and stuff. So I was not seeing anything since. So I thought it was not working. So guys, if you are interested in trading, number one, treat it as a business. Okay, one of the reasons why I stopped, even my own personal community, I don't talk there anymore, Seth. In fact, some of them knows that I've abandoned that group for a long time. Okay, why did I do that? As long as I am chatting or talking there, let me tell you, to be honest, I know myself. I will continuously do the same thing I was doing again. So that's why I stopped. Why? Because I found out that I'm doing workshop, doing training, doing session, trading session, the live session, this session, that session. Oh, let's do workshop, let's do this one, let's do trade together, let's do whatever. Everything I teach and taught, even there were courses, there were periods that I was going through training. The same training content they were giving me that I paid thousands of dollars for, I was sharing it free of charge there. Then I found out that people are still repeating the same silly mistake. It's like they are now like very, very strongly. They are now ogbonge montulas. They are now very strong montulas. They are now very adamant not to even hear again, safe. They know they can't hear again. You tell somebody now, they don't shop your money or shop your money, you don't do wrong things. They've collected your money. Instead of you to calm down and start afresh and see what you did wrong, and they know. You see, most people know when they come to trading. Why do you think they usually come back to trade again? While they were running it, they made money. They did not follow the rules. They did not follow the instruction. They did not collect. They did not collect the money. They made the money. They grew it to the extent that they now started thinking bigger than what they even started with. That's what made them not to collect the money. And I always tell them, withdraw, collect, withdraw. In fact, there was one of my rules. I think I used to have big one there. I say, collect your money once it's past $10. Collect. There are even still, in fact, $5 you can collect. As low as $5 you can collect. There are payment agents that collect $5. You can collect $5. They will not collect. They stay there. They want to turn $20 to $100. Then when the money now disappear, they now start doing, oh, okay, I need money now. When I get money, I will get it back. They'll go and hustle, get money. You see that same mistake they made, they've not corrected it. They've not done anything to try to correct that action in them. It is still there. They will still now go and hustle, look for fresh money, put into the trading, repeat the same error. So every time they do it, when they now do it and the money now hook them here, they will now retire from trading. Maybe after a long time, when they now see Mr. Faith showing them another video again, they say, it's like, I want to come back and test, get back into trading. Mr. Faith now tell them again, do it like this, A, B, C, D. They do A, B, C, they see result, they forget D. Then they will now do again, trade. They are making money, all of a sudden, let me scale up. Meanwhile, Mr. Faith say, before you scale up, make sure you have made times 10. Don't just scale anyhow. Now lie, they no agree. They no agree. They don't agree now. You say before you scale up, make sure you have made plenty money. They don't agree. They now want to just scale up anyhow. That's what happens to most of them. Oh, they will say, how did you know? How did you? I'll just be looking at them like this. I say, how did I know? As if I said, nothing way they do now. I've not done. I've done like this, roundabout. In that trade, this same thing I'm telling you now, I've done it repeatedly, till I've been able to now master what is responsible for it. My inability to stick to the plan. Once you lack that, you will do revenge trading, you will overtrade, you will do outside budgets, your objectives will become crazy. You will not stick to any plan you have. Why? You are not trading according to the plan. Even if yourself, you have plan and your plan looks ridiculous to you, you will know. Now, all those plans you usually execute, they are not written. They are from your head. They are ideas. And they are never documented. The day you write it down, okay, what is my target for today? I want to use $10 to make $100. $10 to make $100. Is that possible today? How do I want to do this? How many trade? Will I trade from morning till night, or I'm going to trade in one magical trade? Even yourself, you will query it. Abi, is it doable? How? Where? Magic ni. Am I going to use magic? How will I get this thing done like that? $10 to $100 or $20 to $100. You will get to understand that you tell yourself you no get sense. You no get sense. Now your papa get this platform where you want to take $10 to $100. It's not that $10 to $100 is not possible. You are going to overtrade. You're going to do crazy trades. All this I've done severally. I don't even dream of doing them. Even now that I need more money than ever, I cannot try it. Why? If I try it, I'm going to lose myself. I'm going to go back to my old ways. That old way, I make money, I no go lie. But you see, this, when I breathe like this, the kind of peace, rest of mind wey come with her, no be the same. Hey, it's not the same thing, oh, my brothers and sisters. It's not the same thing. It's not the same thing. So I'm telling you, me that have come from that place, I'm calling from that place, I'm telling you, it is not the same thing. So if you want to trade, I will recommend for you, number one, start small. In fact, your first 60 days, don't spend $1. Hello? Your first 60 days, 60, meaning 2 months, do not spend $1. Spend discipline, commitment. Spend time on reporting, documenting your journey. Did I do it well? Why didn't I do it well? What did I do wrong? Did I follow the instruction? What does the instruction say? While you are doing that, you are mastering the process. When you finish, you'll be ogbologbo. Even you yourself, you say, why have I been wasting my time all this while? So this is the easiest way to do this thing, and I've been doing rubbish. You wake up. Your spirit will wake up. Your body will wake up. Every fiber in you will wake up. You will know, now I'm on the right path. I'm telling you this because it's the easiest, but because it's the easiest, it looks like waste of time. You say, nothing. So when will I start making money? You are a Montula pepperoni. In fact, you are a Montula spaghetti. Onlagon. When will you start making money? Do you know the process of how to make money? Somebody has not learned how to drive. He say he's driving, he wants to start Uber job. Wait, they send you go driving school. You never even do driving school 2 weeks. You don't go register for Uber. Uber can't ask you, what's your driving experience? For a while, I've been driving for a while now, since maybe 2 years ago. You can't lie. Wait, your driving experience, do you think it's going to be wonderful? It's going to be awful. In fact, you are going to have an accident your first or second week. It's sure. Lagos will wound you. If you can't go do Uber for Lagos, they go wound you. So you think na joke? It's the same way. You are not mastering how to trade, process of trading. You want to start making money. You want to start putting big money, trading with big money. You have not been able to produce results with $10. $10. You now think you can handle $100 or $1,000. Who teach you these things, sef? Who they teach you now these things, sef? You have not produced money. You have not. See, I'm a $10 guy. I can do magic with $10. Okay, today I've used $10. $10 to make. No, I say $10. What's $10? I use $6. I use $6 to make $3. Yesterday I used $5 to make $2.50. That's 50%. If I do it for a week or 10 days, it means I can use $6 to make $30. $6 to make $30 in 10 days. Now, it looks long day and it looks very small. But you see, if you cannot do magic with $6 to make $30, why do you think you will be able to use $60 to make $300? How is it going to be possible? You have not tried the small one. You want to go and try the big one. If you have plenty money to waste, just know that money is gone. Don't put mind in that money. The money is not going to come back. It's gone. Okay? From once you deposit it, know that it's no longer your money. Any money you put into the platform, once you put it there, know that if I have money there right now, I know that that money is not my money. That's why I don't leave money there. I collect it. Only the one that I collect that is my home. Money where you get for the platform you are trading with, it is not your money. They never tell you. Are you kidding me? They didn't tell you. Money that you have on Deriv, on any platform you are trading with, it's not your money. Oh, you think it's your own until you withdraw it now. So I don't grow money on the trading platform. Na lie. If I make the money, I'll collect it. When I collect it finish, I'll know say, oh, this one don't enter my pocket. Good, great. We're making progress. We're going there. That's why I like to collect money every day. I don't leave it there. Why are you dulling yourself? Who is teaching you this thing? The tactics you are using, who is teaching you? You see that thing that you are seeing there? That was a plan I used for a whole 1.5 years. Yes, I mean 1.5 years, 18 months. This one. I did it for, I think, Red R25, R25 and RDBA. Touch goes outside. No, goes outside. This one goes outside. There is touch home here. There is touch home here. There is goes outside here. There is, I cannot show you this one. This one is, there is one here, is for accumulator. Accumulator is the quickest of all of them all. Accumulator is quickest of all of them. Accumulator, very fast. Accumulator, it takes only 4 seconds to make 10%. Okay. This one, which goes outside, okay, you will see bar, you see design and all those things. Those are strategies and stuff. And then the plan and objective are on this side. This one is for RDBA, relatively 25, and it's for goes outside. Okay, touch and goes outside. There is touch and goes outside pattern for it. Okay, this one, 18 months on it. This touch hole, it was 3 years. This one, 3 years. Then there is this one. This one is now like is almost approaching 18 months because I had to start from the beginning all over again. That's for accumulator. In fact, that's what I'm working on now. It's accumulator. Anytime I watch and listen to you, you make me feel guilty like a sinner. My brother, all the things wey we do that here they talk because me sef I don't do it. I be ogbologbo. Me I get shiftancy title. That's why I'm telling you because I have experience inside and outside. What you can do, even if you have lost money to this platform, you want to get all your money back. First thing you tell yourself, all this money I have blown, all the money I've ever blown, calculate it. You will be shocked. In fact, your village people will slap you. You will receive sense. Calculate all the money you've ever blown on Deriv, forex trading, including the money you spend to go and learn how to trade the thing safe. Calculate all the money. Do a rough estimate. Let me tell you, that's what I did. I'm telling you now, that's what I did. I calculated everything. In fact, around that time when I did my own, I wasn't not much because I did not spend money to learn much. My oga then did not collect money. You just have to create an account with his affiliate. That's all. And then you have a minimum of, I think, $10. So I didn't spend much to learn from the man. But I blow plenty. Before I finally wake up and say, how am I giving these people this money? When I now started collecting money, they now made it difficult for me to collect money. That's one of the reasons why I left IQ option. They now make it very difficult for me to collect money. Yes, they made it difficult for me to collect money from their platform. They will now tell me, I used to use Skrill or NetTeller to collect money. You know, saying you have to start depositing. You deposit with NetTeller or Skrill. I deposited with NetTeller Skrill. They still put limits on what I can collect. They were now telling me if I move to VIP account, VIP, you must have over 1,000 plus in your account. I say I not get $1,000. Where you want me to see them now? Are they hustle now? They made it difficult to collect money. I calculated all the money I have blown. All the 20,000, 30,000, all the correct. I say, then you now tell yourself, you have to sing this to yourself as a song. Let your ear hear. This is my token as investment into learning to become the better me. It is important though. Don't think I'm just telling, I'm giving you, what I'm giving you will liberate you from losing money to the platform forever. You tell yourself, this is my token of investment for me to learn and become productive, profitable in this business. You see that amount, you write it out. That time my own was like, it's not up to 300 safe. Well, it was not up to $300 as at that time. I will put it like this. Then I have a sticker that I usually put on my laptop, all these sticky notes. I will write it again. I'll put it there like this. Once I open I'll put it there. I'll be looking at it with one corner high. See. Then as I'm making the profit, guess what? As I'm making the profit, I'm collecting the money. I'm not keeping it there. As I'm collecting the money, I'm reducing it, I'm deducting it. Until I deducted the whole $300. Then I felt that now I am now in plus. And I started seeing plus. This was what I did on IQ option before I left IQ option and moved to Deriv. I moved to Deriv because Deriv has a better and easier way of depositing and withdrawing. But you see, my method of trading on IQ option, I cannot use it on Deriv. It was not allowed. It was not even visible. On IQ option, I was used to trading call and put. It's just up and down, nothing. No stay in between, no goes outside, no touch, nothing. No touch, nothing. It's just up and down. Okay, so, and I was using the part whereby when I say up and down, once I start seeing profit, I get out. I'm not waiting for the old profit. I get out. Once I see enough profit, 10, 20%, I get out. That was how I was trading on IQ option. So I carried the mentality I bring and come Deriv. But I had already recover all my losses. I recovered all my losses and I could not teach people. The only person I taught, I remember, was Wale Ajayi. That was the only person I taught. He was my friend. I taught him. I said, bros, I know I lack discipline. I cannot control it. If I teach you, I know too, you yourself, you will not be able to control yourself. But the only way you can control yourself is by collecting money. That's when you will be able to be in profit. I told him specifically. In fact, I even showed him, I demonstrated. We did a demo, live demo. What was the live demo? I said, do you have any money? He said, no. I said, okay. Let me use my details. We deposited money. In fact, I deposited from, I think, NetTeller. I deposited NetTeller, deposited $10. I said, now see how we are going to trade it. We divided the money into 3. So I used like 3.5 or something. I said, look, this is what we are looking for. Low, low, high, high bar. So once I catch this bar, How did I get low bar and high bar? It's from IQ option. Every time the strategy they taught me, every time I enter, once I see that low bar, high bar, I know that I'm going to lose. Once I see it, I know it is confirmed that it's losses. So since I knew every time I see this formation, I'm going to lose, why not trade that formation? So I will wait. Once I see that formation, I know it's going to go down. I will now enter. Once I enter that trade, once it gives me small profit, I'm supposed to get 90% or 85%. Once it gives me 10, 25, I'll close. I have never been trading full where I wait for the whole amount. There are some times when it starts moving very fast, move very well, I'll just leave it so that I can get everything. But there are times I will leave it, at the end of the day, it will go back. So I stopped disturbing myself. I said, no, you know if you can't wound me. You people, you know if you give me hypertension. I don't want. This small way I dey collect, I can do 3, 4, 5 trades. I would have made that same 100% with greater risk, with lesser risk. Meaning, I'm not going to lose everything. That was how I was making money from high key option. And I made back all the losses. All. And I started seeing plus. Till date, I cannot calculate how much. But I know I made, at least, I collected over maybe 2,000 to 3,000 from IQ before I left them. So from there, I enter profit regime. Then I now say, before I will leave these people permanently, let me first test run and master this other new platform. I traded that one. I traded Deriv for like, they were like a binary option then. But before they were binary option, they were one name, either Reludent or something, one name like that before. That was the first time I opened an account with them. Their platform then looked like it looks almost similar to betting game platform then. So I wasn't really looking. But when IQ option also showed up, they now started doing design and competition was now high. IQ option, Deriv, IQ option. Then there is one that I also created an account with, but they were always hanging. I just forget them because they were making me lose. I just forget them. There was another one which was in Naira. I started. Those ones they banned me safe. They banned my account. I even use another person's account to create. Once they find out, they discover my trading tactics, they ban it than only me than tefi. Binamo. Binamo was in Naira. Those ones, they chase me like, but myself, I know good, I know nice, I know deposit much. I just deposited 20,000. I use 20,000, collect almost 340,000. Next withdrawal, already lining up for another almost 450K. Those people, they ban me. They look for one year rule, say I break this one. I say I don't break any rule. This rule you say I break, I did not. Show me when I break it. My trade record is there with you now. Show me when I break up. It was when they now sent me a message that I should start promoting them. That's when I knew these ones, they don't go pay me. They banned my account down. The other account I created because it's from my IP. They ban it. They banned the account. Today, I don't even think. No, I don't even think it can go again. If I register that, they will say maybe they will see me as a new person. But I cannot use my normal. What's it called? I don't even know whether they are still in existence. No, I don't know if they are still in existence, whether they are still functioning. They run Naira. Binamo runs Naira. So the purpose of me telling you all this, my experience, is because Rome is not built in a day. I say start demo. You people are not doing Naira again. Or what? Na lie. I will try and visit them Yeah, not now. Don't worry. I'll come and look for you. Come and look for trouble if I can still catch this. The mistake I made with Binamo, it was from my own hand. Okay, I wasn't depositing. Okay, I was just withdrawing, and the space at which I collect all the money, you would think I was doing ritual on their platform, or I've discovered a loophole. I wasn't doing anything spectacular. In fact, I wasn't even doing anything spectacular. I was just doing my primary way of trading on IQ option, whereby I enter up or down. Once I see profit, I exit. There is no rule that you say I should not exit. You put it there that I can exit. They even tell you the time frame you can exit. They tell you the number of trades you can do last. All those ones, I don't read them. So why are you banning me? Except you don't want to pay me. So those are platforms. I don't even want to open expert option because I've tried most of them. But you see, I found much comfort, much peace on Deriv. So I don't look at them again. Before I used to look at all those other platforms. But now I don't look at them anymore. Why? It is all about making profits. So you, that you have lost money, you have done everything, but you want to start afresh. Remember, you calculate all the losses you've ever had, all the money. You must calculate. You see, when you calculate, that thing will give you the right projection of what you have done. You mean I have this money? Some of you, if you calculate all the money you've lost to this platform, you will say, truly, my village people, they don't catch me. You mean I spend this much? I blow this much, and I've not made 1 naira. Something is wrong with me. It will be a wake-up call for you. After you have had that amount, place it where you go see them like this. You be seeing it. Be seeing it. So when you are going to now start afresh and start making your money, until you have surpassed what you lost, you do not scale. You do not even leave money and you start saying you want to keep money there. Let me keep money there. Remember, collect your money. Once it's more than $10, $5, collect. You'll be collecting it. You say, okay, from January to February, or January to July, or to June, how much did I make? I'm able to get $2,000. I have lost $5,000. Now I am in minus $3,000. This is how I was able to do my own. And I now know that the platform don't hold me anything. In fact, now me hold them. I don't even hold them. They pay me. They pay me salary. We are paying. We are loving ourselves. This is how you'll be able to know you are now profitable. Don't be in a hurry. You see, start afresh. Your first 60 days, don't expect nothing. Don't even put 1 naira. 1 naira. Not $1, 1 naira. Mr. Fed, the Deriv tick count of accumulator doesn't align with the signal from your website. Why is that, please? Okay, you should watch Magnifico. You should watch my last video where I talked about everything you need to know about the robots. Okay, everything you need to know about my bots on Deriv. Okay, I have already explained some detailed information there that I don't like. I don't want repeating them again. There is a reason why. You see, on Deriv, in fact, I think there was a video I even did of a recent that I just showed why I don't use Deriv tick. Okay, the tick record on Deriv, why I stopped using it. There is a video of a recent, whether I cannot remember the title of the video, but it should be within last week. I made it last week. Why do I stop using their tick. Now, sometimes their tick is accurate, and there are times their tick is manipulated. The record is manipulated. The thing is counting 23. They will show you 24. The thing is counting 18. They will show you 17. The thing is actually counting 17. They can even show you 19. Are you getting it? What you should check that it is correct, that you will know that my data and your data correlate, is the current count. If my own current count is showing 1 and theirs too is showing 1, it's correct. If mine is showing 10 and theirs is showing 1, it's not correct. That one I can tell you it's not correct. And once my system discover incorrelation, is going to refresh itself. That's why sometimes you can see for maybe 5 minutes, 2 minutes, it's not displaying anything. It's just staying there. Why? There is no correlation. So it's restarting the whole thing and will start afresh. That's why. Magnifico, I hope you have answered your question. That's why. How would you know? If you go to my website right now, just go to my website, check the signal. If it's the count, it's just the count you should check. Count, that pre-count, that count, gongo, that is counting, showing you it's now on 1, it's now on 2, it's now on whatever. That counts, gongo. That's the one you check and work with. Now, I've already also said this, that on my website, don't work again with, you see the one I taught before, that accumulator, 18 entry, 18 to something, it don't cast. You don't cast. Binary don't hear them. Are you getting it? That one don't cast. That's why I introduced the Project 10K accumulator. You don't cast. You now see that Project 10K accumulator. There is no way you are going to know what we are using to trade. Your own is just to wait for the signal to make your entry, so that it does not cast quickly. So that it will take a longer time before it casts. It's still going to cast. There's still another one to be used to. But before it casts, may we enjoy it first. So you get. But as regards signal, that question you had, as regard that's how will I download the Deriv? No, not a problem. Jibro, just visit the Deriv. Deriv does not actually have a app. They have web app. Just like my website, I have web app. Okay, they don't have a app where you go to Play Store to download. Visit their website. When you visit their website, you log into your account. Then you click on your Chrome or whatever browser you are using. Once you click on the Chrome, once you click on the Chrome, you know that thing that they will always say, what do you say? Add to page or whatever. You will see install. Okay, there will be an option that shows install app. You will now be able to install it on your device. So instead of I'm answering Jubrilo, how will you download Deriv app? Okay, you just go to your Deriv application on your phone. You will now see from that in fact, from the top, if you check your URL, there will be a spot there that will show you that you can download and install the app. What you are actually installing is a PWA application. It's just like a shortcut. You know, on your phone, you have shortcut to this one, shortcut. Yeah, it's just like a shortcut to Deriv on your browser. So it's not the app, really. It's not an app. But it's still, that's their own. That's what they have. IQ option, for instance, is only available mostly on app. Are you getting it? Deriv is not app-based. Deriv has always been web-based. So they have that version where you can install on your phone. So it will be like a direct shortcut. Instead of you going to your browser, you just go to that app. It will take you straight to Deriv straight. It's not taking you to your browser again. It will take you to Deriv straight. Just the same way, my app, if you go to my app now or my bot app, you go there, you can install it on your phone and then go straight to the website. It's just a modern version of app. It doesn't require necessarily installment and all those stuff. I mean, I like that version compared to you go to Play Store, you download, blah 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 blah. I have my website app on Play Store. I care less what he's doing there again, self. Okay, I'm after the results. I'm not interested in old school things I've done in the past. I'm not interested. I want new, fresh one. So, guys, you can start afresh. But remember, don't let it cost you anything. You don't need to spend ₦1. Remember, the projection is for you to make money. If you are looking at making money, you should be able to stop losing money. Before you can make money, you should stop losing money. If you are still losing money, you are not going to be able to make money. If today you made money, tomorrow you lose money. Today you make money, tomorrow you lose money. I don't know how you will sleep. Because when I was like that, I could not sleep. I'm always worried. I make money, I'll lose it. Tomorrow, it's gone. I made money. Today, tomorrow, it's gone. That was when I started reducing my objective. I'm trying to make, with $10, I'm trying to make $100. I can make $50, $60. Once I'm getting to 80, 70, 90, I'm almost approaching $100. I'll start losing. I'll start going down again. Then one day, I don't know what thing do me. Be like say, one emergency money now come where I need to find. I can't remember. Say I've been trading. I've grown into 60 something or 70. Oh, let me collect $30 from there now. See, that was where I discovered to collect the money is better for me than to grow the money. Now, so I process the money, I process it now. The following day, I received notification. I say it worked too. I don't collect money. How much I put? $10. I collected $40. I say, oh boy, I go tantalize myself. I first go tantalize. I go buy one full plate chicken, chop belle full. See the plate like this, snap the picture, say this is first harvest from trading on this platform. I collected, chop belle full. Look like this. I say, wait. I did not collect this money as my salary or as something. This one is free money for me from this thing. So they go hear. Since then, I was trade. I don't trade every day before IQ options. I don't trade every day. Saturdays, Sundays. Those are the two. And guess what? They have Saturday, Sunday for OTC markets. During the weekdays, there is the normal forex market, but during Saturday, Sunday, it's OTC market. So I usually trade that OTC market. Why? Because that's the time I'm going to be less loaded with work. And just 40 minutes, 30 minutes, go to the toilet. Pium, 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 pium. Ta, 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 ta. That was how I started collecting consistently. But they were reduced. There are times I would have made 300, 400. There's no way to collect the money. They will force me until I blow all the money. IQ option, they have bad programming. They don't want people to make money, actually. Then if you are bringing people, those people must lose money for you to make money. It's when they lose money, you make money. I say, so I will bring people now. My plan for them will be how to toast them so that they will connect and then they will blow their hand money. And you think they no go swear for me? Which kind affiliate be that one? I say, I know they do. I know they do. I know they do. Because it's bad on its own. It means I don't wish them good. You self, you don't wish them good. So that's how I transfer come binary. Binary at first, the plan was maybe because then my people I have brought in were less than 1,000. Is why you people are making money and I was making money. You're making money, I'm making money. If you're making money, they'll give me certain percentage. They give me certain. Suddenly, when I cross 2,000, they change them for me. It become only when they lose, you make money. Only when they lose, you make money. I say, which kind of affiliate be that one? So I will bring in people to only lose before I make money. Is there no other affiliates you have that when these people are making money, I make money? Now they introduce me to the affiliate. It involves me to have my own app, have my own stuff, whereby people will be trading with my link. And when they trade and make money from their profit, I get returns. Are you getting it? And I'll say, I like that one. I like that one. Don't worry. When I don't graduate from baby developer, if I don't mean intermediary, I feel build something, I'll come back. So I now went back to them and I said, this is the one I want now. When they are making money, I'm making money. That's why I'm trying to first set off with only, let's say, maximum, maybe 20 people first. We all make the money together. I'm not interested in you lose. What's that now? Even myself, I will not be able to sleep because I'm not that kind of person. I will not feel free with myself. I say, so I have now grown over 4,000 people. You come, you bring your money, you blow. I'll not be expecting money from your blowing. Nah, lie. I say, I don't want that kind of life. Let it be that I'm able to teach you, you're able to make. It's because they change the whole thing. Once you are growing, they will change it for you. When they change it, I said, no problem. Since now like this, they go, no problem. We'll take her like that. They now change it. I say, it doesn't make any sense now. It should be when you bring people, they make money, you make money. But you see, the platforms make money when people lose. Not even when you make money. When you make money, you are making money from them. But when you lose, they are making money from you. So if they want have now money to pay to an affiliate, they will pay money when they make money, not when they are paying people money. So those ones were to encourage us, to make us work well. When you work finish, they will put you. The percentage cut is good, is high, but I cannot. My spirit no take am at all. Then people will now start saying you are living off your members. You are not able to produce people who make money. No, I prefer people make money. I make money. We are able to look at ourselves and say we are making progress. Even if it is small. Start small. You will get there. If you have any question, leave your comment in the comment section below. I'll get back to you. But right now, I gotta go. Okay? If you have any question, just ask. Comment. I will answer your question. Then I'm going to possibly wrap this thing off. Trading is good. Trading is sweet. I need you to understand trading is sweet. Trading is very, 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 very sweet. I'm testing something. That should be like 1, 2, 3, 53. That should be 44. Okay. That should be like 44. Sorry, I'm already working on what's up? Wait now. I don't understand. It should be 44 now. Zero. Okay. I know why I did not trade. But it's supposed to display now. I don't get whether or not it's supposed to display. All right, guys, I gotta go. See ya another time. Okay, okay. Bye bye.